Hello, investor and trader. Welcome back to another live episode of Day Trading Recap. So today I get to practice some more scalp trading and one okay setup for Wayfair that I did. So let's just roll the footage. So today when the market opened, I was watching Wing. They released earnings. I guess Wall Street didn't like it, so the stock just tanked during pre-market. So that got my attention. So now I'm just checking the daily, the weekly, see how low can this thing go. So at this point in time, I was looking at I was waiting for 141 or 140. That's the number I'm looking. It's a whole number, and day trade likes the whole number, but unfortunately that didn't happen. It bounced around 141 or 142. So right here, I'm just waiting for the whole 5 minute, and I'm still waiting for this candle to finish forming to see how low can this thing go. And now notice the spread here, 141.5. The spread is almost $2 wide. I have to use limit. I cannot use market. There's no way. But again, I was watching the 140. So, but unfortunately that didn't happen because after that the stock bounced. I have an order for 142, but didn't get filled because it already bounced. And then I have another order at 145. Also didn't get filled because it's already bounced. So I'm like, I guess no wings stop today. So then I began to look at other stock and I found AMD. So AMD, I began scalping AMD. So I enter on this candle and just sell like 10, 15 cents above where I bought it, or 20 cents near the resistance kind of. So that was a quick $500. Then I came back to swing and I made an order, limit order again because the spread is still pretty damn wide. Enter 1,000 share, I'm down on 1K, so there's no way I'm taking that risk. Have to use limit. However, right now in my mind, I'm telling me, okay, and now I'm just chasing it, just FOMO. Because I also thinking it might hit 150, but nah, I decided not to do it. I just stick to my, you know, gut, I guess. Glad I didn't do that because after that it just tanked. And then I went back. Then I went to Wayfair. Wayfair on the 1 minute, these two moving average are crossing, indicate a bullish signal. On the 5 minute, it looks pretty good too. The 15 looked good. The 30 minute looked good. So I decided to enter a market at 277. Could I use the limit? But it is what it is. I just want to get in. So then I go to the 5 to check. Now here's the 5 minute. It looks pretty good. Resistance right here, but that's okay. Checking the time frame. It's like almost a 10-minute wait. There's a pop. So that was a quick $1,000 profit. After that, I went back to AMD and did some more scalp trading. And then went back to Wing also, but like, nah, I don't want to chase it. So AMD today just followed the QQQ, so that was pretty easy to follow. So enter AMD there at the low 90 and just exit around 1820, almost near the resistance right here, but not quite. So that was another $400 or $500 profit. So I did that 4 times. So this is the Snapchat or screenshot that I did. So the first trade was right here. Second trade was on this candle. The third trade, I bought it here on the way down, and I sold it here on the way up. This right here didn't really freak me out because I only enter half size, so I always have room for error. And when I add more shares, I do not like to add close to where I buy it. I like normally, several dollars down or several percentage down, just depend on the stock price. Since it's a $90 stock, it needs to down a couple bucks for me to add more shares. But I didn't have to use it, so that's pretty good. And then the last one right here, trade 4, which is I didn't capture it on camera because I turned the footage off. So enter right there, and it went back down. Meanwhile, I check other stock too, like Adobe and stuff like that, to see any opportunities. So this is the one that I catch, but it falls down to the whole number, which is 89, but 89 holds, so that's pretty good. And then the next candle, this candle is where I sold. Okay. And then I went back to Wingstop. And after that, I think that's it. Nah, I decided to place an order here, but in my mind, I'm like, nah, I canceled it because I thought this can go to here, but it just, the whole entire day has been down. I'm glad I made that decision because after that, it just tanked. Cancel the order. So let me turn this off. NKTR. So I also made a trade for NKTR, but that was more like a swing trade. That's a while back. NKTR. It's a pharmaceutical company. I bought this a while back. It finally popped and I just sold to get rid of it. So that doesn't really count for my day trading. So let's watch the QQQ real quick. Very, very similar. Very similar to AMD setup, or in terms of the chart patterns. See, up, down, up, down, up, down in this two channel. So now I look at AMD. So when I trade the NASDAQ, I always have the Q up. You just don't see it here on the screen because I have my other screen that I look at. So the Q just pretty much follow the AMD, just pretty much the Q follow the Qs. So that was pretty easy to trade and to predict what AMD is gonna do. Now let's look at Wing real quick. Where's Wing at right now? Because the market is still open. Again, I want to capture here, but glad I didn't do it because it just went back down. Same for here. I canceled the order right here because it went back down. So now it's slowly recovering. I mean, eventually it's gotta pop somewhere, right? Because they've been down 16% already, which is kind of crazy for one day. So let's just go to the daily real quick and see what Wingstop can do. So it bounced right here off of the 150 EMA on the daily. Man, this is a big dive. That's crazy. Maybe it even go down to here, 132, low 130. Maybe next day or next couple of days or next week. Because I did that right here. You see the big dump and then consolidate for a while. So maybe I'll do this again right here. So I will definitely gonna watch Wing in the next couple of days to see any potential trade. Maybe even now. Let me see. The 15-minute look pretty good. Let me go to here. Resistance right here. Let's go to the 30. There's no resistance, but candle getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Now the green candle. Maybe this can go to 142 potential. Looks pretty good in the 30-minute. Let's go to the 60-minute. So this is what I do. That's how I analyze stock. I just look at all the different time frame. RSI is very low. It is like 11. But RSI low, that doesn't mean jump in. But notice this candle, big, small, small. I think this could be the reversal. But the question is, can it go up to here? 140 gonna act a very heavy resistance. Dang, so tempting to make this trade. But nah, I'm gonna wait. I mean, I'm already, yeah, I'm gonna wait. I already reached my goal. Already reached 2,400. My goal a day is around 1,000. So far this year, I'm already up 38K. You go to the monthly. So 21 there and 17 there, almost 20, almost 20K for this month, which is pretty good. I'm on track to hit 20K. We still have another couple more days. Again, I post my red day when that day comes. I know you guys been waiting for it. I'm waiting for it too. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not dwelling myself, but I know those red days gonna come because, you know, but it'll come one of these days. Like I said, I do have a red day, but it doesn't really come often because I trade like a chicken. I don't take massive risk like, like this stock right here that I watched yesterday. Crazy, crazy move like this one. Oh man, it bounced, so that's pretty cool. Well, a lot of wick right there, so like 65 heavy rejection. Yeah, this stock just tanked yesterday. I missed the whole entire downfall. Oh well. Yeah, stock like this, parabolics, I tend to stay away. I just don't like parabolic because the crash can happen anytime. Just don't know when. You know, like, can you imagine you're just day trading right here? I don't know, like right here, catch a dip or something, and didn't want to cut your loss right here, and then I douche. I'm like, holy crap, right? That'd be suck. All right, see you guys in the next video. Bye.